Hello there, it is 3v2 time again. Okay, so this is game 3. We've had, the score's 1-1. I don't think I'm giving too much away by saying that right now. The score's 1-1 and the teams are slightly imbalanced, in one way, the fact that there's 3 versus 2. So here in Team North, we have Alpha, who's about Plat 1, and we have Cranon, who's about Diamond 1. And they're going to wall off nicely. There is a back door in this base, so you can knock these rocks down, but it's a double back door. You have to knock down 2 sets of rocks. Sorry, I'll just introduce the players really quickly, then I'll go into the map. Damn, it's just too exciting. So here we go. So Jaden Jelly, he's a very new player. I don't actually know if he's related to Alpha, but they're both from South Africa. I could be curious. Maybe I should ask them one day. At any rate, the Jaden Jelly, he's I don't know, I guess he's silver. Shazoo here, he's like Diamond 1. And Freddy here, I called him Platinum 3. But his macro was rather exceptional last game, so maybe he's more like Platinum 1. But we'll see. So anyway, about this map. You have one door to the main. It's similar both in North and South. And then you have a set of 3 natural expansions for everyone, but also an extra rich mineral base, which normally, if the Zerg has it, they'll go expand to that straight away. Now, the Terran here, Cranon, has done a 2-on-1 every game so far. So far, I say that, he's not doing one now. Interesting. And the gold base can be very vulnerable from like the minute 5 onwards. So that's why you kind of go to it as quickly as you can, get some mining done, so if you then have to pull back to your safer bases, you do. But let's see. So different tactics from the Terran, which is probably good. Now, speaking to Shazoo earlier when he was helping train Jaden Jelly, he was saying how he saves his chrono boost. He doesn't do a first chrono boost on probes. He saves it to get the 2 early units out, which is against one of like Holy Hits videos, but you in my opinion, you do in this game what works, not what some GM tells you what to do. So myself, I do always do the first chrono on the workers, but if you have a formula, a reason not to, then all better to you. So the Reaper has forced out a couple of links. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, the pathing, the shift command of the Reaper there did cause it to die. The Zerg's still not taking the gold. This is weird. Team North not taking the gold either, which is kind of less weird, but happening anyway. Okay, so Alpha was threatening to do a buddy build opening. He hasn't done it. There are many 2-gate 1-base openers that I do. Oh, well done to our Terran player. Let's just see. Come on, make me happy. Just pull that Reaper behind. Okay, cool. So nice pressure here, just whittling down Team South's forces, because this is it. You know, Team South mathematically, theoretically, has the advantage of starting with the extra workers, then being able to produce some more army, and if you can whittle down that amount, then well done to you. Shazoo again going for, I was going to say going for Blink, but he's going for the DTs. And so we have, wow, okay, is that a gator ping? I think that's a gator ping. There's a pylon in Team North space. So we're going to have scans, but of course at Diamond 1 he's not going to have that many spare scans. Do we have a robo? We must have a robo. We can't not have a robo. We don't have a robo. So similar attack being planned. He's gone with the High Templar. Wah, 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 wah. Sorry, so many Y's. Plus one with this would be so strong, just because there's a Zerg, and the +1 onto Archons gives you what is it? Is it 3 more? But the
4.
4. Okay, so the plus the plus upgrades onto the bigger Protoss units are very much worth it. Okay, so let's see. There's only 2 DTs right now. Armory coming in from Crannon. We are... Okay, cool. So he can... Let's just keep an eye on the production tab, blue there. He can get an observer anytime he wants. Does he have a prism yet going across the map? Sorry, I'm being a little bit slow here. No prism. That's bad. Okay, so it looks like Shazoo is just going to arm up with a significant DT count. So DT Blink is actually really fast nowadays to get it researched. It's 100 seconds base, and usually you stick 2 chronos on it. And like when you walk across a map, when the rush distance is 35, 40 seconds, whatever, 2 chronos, and you've pretty much got DT Blink if you start it when you start walking from your base. That's okay. He's shown the DTs now. Let's just see. Production tab.
He already saw the shrine.
He saw the shrine, but he didn't see them in the base. Okay, cool. There's a little bit of splitting. There's still no observers being built. You're pinging, mate. You're pinging for a scan, but you're not building an observer. Okay, there we go. We realised. Okay, right. The destruction, though. Let's have a look at the worker counts. Okay, Team South, 24, 60, 134 against 69. Nice. Okay, so Team South, I'm going to call them, have got themselves a massive advantage now. I mean, is Crannon building a Raven? No, he's shifted off. He's not going to bother with the Raven. He's got a turret. But there's so many bases to go. Alpha should have 3 observers, probably all together somewhere. Don't burn another scan on this. Where are your observers? I know you built... There they are. All of them together. Triple coverage. Go for it. Okay. There you go. Oh, DT's blinked away. Yeah, more scans, and more scans. Okay, finally, Jaden has taken an expansion. It is the gold. Well done him. So this was a mass cancel of something. The I can't remember the name of the skins, but when you cancel them, when you cancel anything, even if it's a pylon, it is a massive explosion. Right. So let's have a look at army sizes. The Zerg again, you know, he's done his job. Alright, when you got the DTs going in, the job of the rest of the team is you get yourself a big army for the next phase. And so the Zerg has, I mean, it's an eclectic army, sure, but it's just units out there on the field, and you can bleed your opponents dry. You can trade badly, that's fine. I'm not sure, I mean, turrets have already been forced, so I say turrets have been forced. Alpha hasn't quite got the email yet. Okay. Attack the Protoss. He doesn't have anything. The Protoss. Go. Yes. Yes. There you go. 3 probes. Who would have thought that building a 150 cannon would save you all this trouble? Okay, the observers have come to see what the mutas are doing. The zealots are trying to attack them but can't. Ah, finally, someone that shoots up. We're gonna not blink. Okay. Okay, 1 layer of armor has been stripped off. So what's happened here is this is Sicily. These lings are Paddy Mayne himself. They've gone to spike the guns in Sicily, waiting for the punch to the underbelly, the soft underbelly, Churchill's soft underbelly. Unfortunately, Crannon has seen this, and so the 12th Panzer Division is redeploying. I say that, there's a Panzer. Get in. Okay, so now so long as there's high ground vision for Crannon, then he's going to keep it safe. But you know, another base taken by Jaden. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Zerg bases, 4 Protoss bases, and 3. Sorry, I hear some whispering. I wonder where it's from.
Okay. Thought I was muted.
Nothing from the robos. What's the point in having... Okay, 113 supply. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see if they push together. Wait, they need to do some surgical damage before they do big army damage. So the muters again getting value. 5 kills on this muter. I mean, the cannon would protect you from any subsequent DTs. Would protect you from that muter rubbish. Okay, cannon's seen. But do we have any air units from either of them? Okay, we got a void raise. I mean, at the moment, Team South just need to put boots on the ground. This is the actual time that you want General Patton's strategy. Spoilers, I hate General Patton and everything that he did. I think that he worked for the Russians. Okay, not really, but what he did helped the Russians so much rather than the Western allies. But he did have this tactic of just go. An overall spirit animal. And that's kind of what they just need to do, just go. I mean, ideally not roaches into tanks, but maybe that was just freeing up supply for the Bloodlords. Who knows, he's got 10,000 in the bank. Incomes are not good for Alpha still. Maybe if he stopped donating workers. Sorry, don't mean to be mean on you, Alpha. Okay, we're up to 133. Go. We're saving Chrono for winter, and this is the most useful, pylon placement ever. And I want to block the base. I want to make sure that no buildings can get built apart from these very random pylons. None of them, by the way, able to support a cannon or battery in the mineralized. Sorry, we've got a fight coming. Not bad. Is that Broodlords already? There are Broodlords already. But this is good. They're learning. You see, they got the Zealots at the front protecting. Yeah. We're going to walk through. Where's Shazoo? Shazoo's gone for the counterattack with just the Void Rays. Let's just see what's coming out. It's a Thor. That's not good. They need units that can kill Void Rays, or just these Void Rays will win the game. I mean, the Lings into the Archons will win eventually, which is fine. But without... Where do we have more production? Good. Getting Vikings, which is okay. It's not a hard counter. Okay. Archons morphing in. The Immortals would do great damage on the other side of the map. Yeah, but they can't actually kill Void Rays. That's one of the failures of an Immortal. Even though it's such a great unit, it can't actually shoot up. And here's the problem: there's no hard counter to the Voids, and as in Diamond 1, as in Bronze 1, they can just win a game if they're not countered. Two turrets will not kill 15 Void Rays. I mean, obviously, Crannon can't do everything everywhere. There we go, we've got the Thors coming. What do you know? The pylons mess it all up! My word! If anyone could have foreseen that, they'd be a friggin' genius at this game. Sorry, just a little bit upset. Because the Thors do the hard work to come in, and they could have actually cleaned it up. But there's absolutely no reason for this. Yet it's there. Sorry, rant over at some point. Meanwhile, production tab from the blue Protoss is 0. A lot like his upgrades. Yeah? There's 2 bases dry. These 2 bases could be building. Full mules. There's the DTs. Where have the 3 observers gone now? Okay, there's only 2 of them now, but they're still there. Okay, Vikings have cleaned up the dropship. Have we now got carriers? Only 4. This is still manageable from like the Thors, but when there's interceptors and void rays flying around, it gets confusing. Oh, when there's no zealot barrier in front of this Terran mech, right? The Terran mech's going to do the dying. This is really good damage on from the Vikings. Okay, so now attacking at the same time, which is great for Team South. Right, the Thor's a little bit confused, of course, again at the interceptors. Interceptors dying. We have lots of scans. We've already seen that. Corruptors are coming out. Unfortunately, not in time to save the broods. The broods are so slow. The real question is this enough of a death ball from the Terran? And I got to tell you, I actually think that it is. So long as the Void Rays don't kill all these Vikings. Okay, get that observer. Okay, don't get that observer. Okay, the Zealot's doing great. They need to kind of be front and center, and we're now just looking to see, is there a backstab from Team South? Because that's one thing that can totally stop this Terran push in its tracks. Okay, that's a nice lot of Immortals. That's really good against this many Thors. Do we have any Zealots? The Zealots are hiding. The Zealots need to do less hiding, more fighting Immortals. Go, 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 go. And there's Immortals here from Team North as well. Okay, just a little bit of focus. Okay, need another Zealot warp in. There you go, the Zealots are coming. He's listened, because this was my criticism of the last time. Didn't protect these big, you see, there you go. Didn't protect these big Terran units, and when the Vikings are gone, it's nice stutter, but of course they got another back. There's the Vikings. Shucks. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Because were the Vikings not at the back there, were the Vikings actually with the Thors, then big damage would have been done to this air army and this snowballing would not happen. But it has happened. And unfortunately, with all the will in the world, this is the swan song for Team South. Team North, sorry. Team South's winning. Team South has won. Let's not beat about the bush. This is done. But you know, these people have not played together much. You know, it's just the 3rd game, so the communication will be less. Anyway, GG, well done, and the team with 3 players in won the best of 3. Congrats.